Okay, citing your sources. You might have noticed when you put in your first image that a source popped up automatically down in the footer of your brochure. When you're putting pictures in, one way to get the source in automatically is to, well, you don't do anything really. You're just, say, getting rid of a picture and you're going to drag in a new picture. And once you drag in the picture, the source goes to the bottom in the footer, which is a really nice way to get your sources in simply and easily. With text information, it's a little different. You have to actually put in your source. So for this digital etiquette rules, let's say that I pulled something from the first website I went to, which was the 7 rules to teach kids online etiquette. When you're clicking on the cite button, what will happen is a number shows up wherever my cursor is. So of course, obviously I don't want it in the middle there. So you want to make sure your cursor is where you want it to go, probably at the end of your text. And the citation shows up in the footer as well. So if you have a lot of sources you're citing, this is going to get very full. What you can do if you don't want it in a footer is you can take it and move it to another document or a separate page if you don't really want to have all of your citations in one place. You can cut and paste them, but they will show up there if you cite your source. All right. So what I'd really like you to try to do is try that out. You don't have to cite your source for everything that you're working on this document, but I would like you to show me that you can cite your source for your images, which comes in automatically, and your text. The other thing that teachers might ask you to do is to actually cite the source of the picture underneath. A lot of times you'll see a picture and you'll see the source underneath it. What you can do to do that is when you go to images and you find your picture, like I'll go down and find that picture of the keyboard. Right below it, you can see this is the source, and it actually says source in parentheses. So if you click that and drag it, it will show up as your source, and just clean that up a little bit. And usually that's put under the picture. So I would really probably move it and put it under here. And then you would just type source in. And it would show the link to the source of the picture. Okay. It really depends on teacher preference of how she would like you or he would like you to cite your sources. I'm fine with you having them in the footer of the document.